Because every athlete deserves to be treated like a pro. Henry Ford Sports Medicine.
At Michigan First Mortgage, we believe a home is more than just four walls. It's endless possibilities, where relationships are strengthened and next steps are taken. It's a place to call your very own, where you can create new traditions and welcome family with open arms. And at Michigan First, it's at the heart of everything we do. Let us help you discover the possibilities of home.
From our very first breath, curiosity is why we question everything through barrages of whys and how comes. It now needs the tools to will its vision into existence. Tools that will forever allow curiosity to obscure the line between technology and magic. Be curious. Make magic. Lawrence Technological University.
Chevy Silverado has what it takes to do it all. With a TurboMax engine and a 13.4-inch diagonal touchscreen. Any truck can help you make a living. This one helps you build a life. Chevy Silverado.
Or GM employees with a current eligible lease can get this Silverado for $299 a month. Chevy drives the Motor City. Visit ChevyDetroit.com.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Birmingham Girls Softball Doubleheader. University of Northwestern Ohio Racers and the Lawrence Tech Blue Devils. The NAI, alongside the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference, takes great pride in the conduct of its student athletes, coaches, officials, and spectators. We encourage the cheering of your team, but with the spirit of good sportsmanship kept in mind. The Racers enter today's matchup with an overall record of 22 wins and 12 losses. Here's their starting lineup. Batting first at second base, Alexis D. Alexander. Batting second at shortstop, Anna Ankeny. At third base, Danny Keith Lee. At catcher, Zoe Johnson. Playing first base, Tess Denning. In the right field, Haley Edgel. In the left field, Peyton Albright. Designated player, Aiden Roberts. What's he at? Center field? And center field, Sydney Schaefer. And at pitcher, Carly Haynes. The Racers are coached by Travis Owen in his second season. He is assisted by Hannah Schwartzentruber and Isaiah Herbster. Lawrence Tech comes in today's contest with a record of 19 wins and 18 losses. Here's their starting lineup for the Blue Devils. Batting first, Ashlyn Bloomfield. Batting second, Alyssa Bloomfield. At third base, Chloe Hugg. At first base, Gloria Sua. In left field, Lily Morissette. In center field, Abby Gardner. At catcher, Morgan James. Designated player, Mazzy Lawler. At shortstop, Zoe Markey. And at pitcher, Clover Brandt. The Blue Devils are coached by Karen Baird in her 7th season. She is assisted by Dan DePaulis, Dave Langla, and Karen Couchman. At this time, we ask you please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
Lawrence Tech continues to grow their athletics department each and every single year. And today is another example of one of these days of growth as we welcome you to the first annual Alumni Day of LTU softball for today's WHAC doubleheader between the Blue Devils of Lawrence Tech and the incoming Racers of Northwestern Ohio. Welcome everybody to the Lawrence Tech Sports Network. I am John Stone. I'm joined by Giovanni Morcheri. And Giovanni, first of all, welcome to the booth.
Thank you.
And welcome to a great day out here in Beverly Hills at Groves High School. Newly resurfaced turf fields, brand new facilities out here, much to Lawrence Tech's liking. And Lawrence Tech coming in with an 8-4 record in conference play. Uno just ahead at 9-3. The top of the conference is definitely up for the taking.
Definitely. There's enough games left for any of these teams here today. It's, Northwestern Ohio sitting at the 3rd spot. Lawrence Tech over in the 4th with just a single game between the two. There's an opportunity for these teams to get the number 1 seed potentially. It's going to have to take a little bit of action in the teams above them, but it's definitely within reach here. So this doubleheader today with the teams up in the top 4, this has a lot at stake.
Starting pitcher for Lawrence Tech is going to be Clover Branch. She's going to be making her 16th start of the year, an ERA of 3.53. And leading off for the Racers to start things off is Alexis DeAlexander, the senior infielder. 32 games to start out so far here in the year. Underway here. First pitch strike. And a good start for Brandt, opening up a 0-1 count.
That's a tone setter right there.
DeAlexander is hitting 315 so far in the year, an OBP of 417, a slugging percentage of 370 as that one misses upstairs for ball 1. Brandt has been at the forefront of this pitching staff for the last 3 seasons as she delivers a 1-1. That one is poked into right field for a base hit. They're going to try to throw to first, and it's going to be late. Alyssa Bloomfield tried as she might, but it's going to be a leadoff single for DeAlexander to get things going for the Racers in the visiting half of the first.
Yeah, just a line drive right over past first base there. Got right in between the defense. They were able to get that one to roll. And it wasn't by much, but Uno was able to get on base there. And this could be, all you need is to get it early, to break the ice a little bit early to get on base and see how Uno keeps it rolling.
Sets the stage for Anna Enkley, the junior infielder. 107 at-bats coming into tonight. She's swinging away early and goes for the riser for strike 1.
Definitely trying to get her teammate moving on the base there. A little aggressive on the swing there, but a showing of power there on that swing there.
Enke at 5'8". She's from Ney, Ohio, went to Fairview High School. That one misses low and in for ball one. Glover Brandt last year had a 3.69 ERA and had an even record at 9-9. Made 14 starts, so she has definitely surpassed the amount of starts she made last year. That one is fouled straight away, and Brandt is ahead in the count, 1-2. It's nice that we have all this sunshine after the past couple of days. It has been nothing but rain and rain and more rain.
Definitely, and the new turf that's here on the field here definitely helps with the facility maintenance and the drainage and all that. And doesn't it look pretty? Man, it looks good on the field today.
It does. Newly resurfaced, brand new to the Groves High School programs. It continues to grow every single year. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Enke. That's a foul ball down the line. It was hugging the line, and it just made the last-minute bounce. Count remains at 2-2.
We've seen a couple of these hits, a few of them that have gone at least forward, almost in play. They've been kind of line drives a bit, hip height. Being able to find it in between the defenders here would be the spot, just like how Uno was able to get on first base with that first hit.
So far, Brandt with a 7-7 record. 2 complete shutouts. This one's up the middle. Could be 2. A flick to second, and no throw is going to be made by Bloomfield. So it'll be a reach on base by the fielder's choice, but there's 1 out in the inning.
It's always better to get the furthest runner out at first, because then at this point you kind of reset the situation there. They almost got the hit, but you kind of stay put, you maintain the status quo here, and you can keep things rolling there for LTU on defense.
That one misses up high to Danny Cakeley. Junior catcher and infielder playing in her 35th game. And has put together 45 hits and 6 home runs, which is a tie for the team lead with their catcher, Zoe Johnson. Low bouncer, and that one is going to bounce fair on a big chopper. Runner's going to go to third, and the Racers have second and third with only 1 out here in the first.
It's one of those awkward hits where a lot of times it'll hit the ground. Usually that'll end up meaning that the ball will be short. It'll be within the bases, still within play there. But that one just had just enough height to roll into the outfield and give Uno just another moment to advance the base runners.
And as for mentioned, that does set the stage for Zoe Johnson, catcher utility graduate student from Sugar Creek, Ohio. Went to Garroway High School. 6 home runs in the year and a big early scoring chance for the Racers. And she swings away. That's a drive into center field. Going back, Morissette. She's going to make the grab. Runners are going to tag and move up, and it's a 1-0 lead for the Racers early on in game 1.
Racing to their first run of the game here. Uno getting out to an early lead here and still threatening to score with a runner on third.
So now a runner at third with 2 outs. It's going to set up Tess Denning. Looks at first pitch strike on the inside half. Denning this year is hitting .318. And that RBI by Zoe Johnson was her 33rd of the year. That one is a fly ball deep within the gap. That one's got a lot of carry and going back to the wall, and it's off the wall. A run is in as Denning delivers with 2 outs, and it's 2-0 Racers.
Getting out to an early lead here in the top of the first for Uno's. That's one way to start the game here on a bright sunny day. You're still sitting with 2 outs, so you do have to be careful here, but you're cashing in on what you got.
Still another runner in scoring position with 2 outs. That's going to set up Haley Edgel. Edgel is in her sophomore year. 5'4" outfielder. Looks at first pitch strike. The Racers are coming in today after dropping 2 to the ranked Madonna Crusaders at the number 20 spot across the country.
Yeah, no shame in that one. Madonna has been on a tear all season long.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Went right for the riser. 0-2 now. Brandt last year made 30 total appearances, so she's done a lot of relief work. Here's an 0-2 pitch. A half swing, and that one misses up high and in. 1-2 the count. Edgel is hitting .333 this year in a total of 35 games. 1-2 again, and it's going to be a swing and a miss, but no contact made, and Edgel is going to reach. That one went off the glove of Morgan James, and it's a strikeout, but it does not finish the inning. An unfortunate break there for Clover Brand and the Blue Devils as the inning continues.
As there's a bit of a discussion here just to either go back as to what just happened or perhaps making a change.
We got runners at first and second with 2 outs. 2 runs are already in for Uno here to start things off. For head coach Travis Owen in his second year, and we are going to have a pinch hitter.
Up to bat, number 20, Holly Alvoid.
Holly Alvoid is going to grab a bat. Junior outfield from North Louisburg, Ohio. Big chance to add on to more runs here in the first inning as she looks at a first pitch strike.
If you're Lawrence Tech right now, you still you got to just forget about the first 2 runs and stay focused because all you need is 1 more out to put an end to this, and then you're still definitely within range of the game. There's still plenty of softball left to play.
Brand is 1 pitch away. She again got ahead of the previous hitter, Edgel at first, 0-2. Trying to make quick work of Alvoid. Outfield is playing very shallow. Another 0-2. That one was high and in. James was able to get the arm up there to snatch that one. 1-2 the count. Alvoid is hitting .241 in only a total of 26 games, and that is a called strike 3. Brandt able to end the inning, not before the Racers strike for 2. We go to the bottom of the first right here on the Lawrence Tech Sports Network.
Up to bat for your Blue Devils, number 2, Ashland Bloomfield.